Welcome back to the International Center for Studies in Creativity in Second Life, and in this video tutorial we will continue exploring the communication features of Second Life. In this case we will review the voice over IP, and the voice over IP feature allows you to have conversations such as you would have in Skype or with a voice chat software. So the first thing that before going into how you do this and all the adjustments, I recommend that you get a headset. Although many laptop computers nowadays come with an internal microphone and speakers, if you don't use a headset, what happens is that you start having feedback, like your internal microphone starts capturing what's coming out of your speakers, and it generates a very annoying noise. So it's very important that you get a headset which comprises of some headphones and a microphone. So the first thing when we want to do voice chat is that we are gonna check our equipment. So we're gonna go to Edit, okay, and we are gonna go into Preferences. As we go into Preferences, we have this window, and we have a lot of different tabs for adjusting different parameters, but we want to go to the one that says Voice Chat. The first thing that I want you to notice is that you need to have the box checked for Enable Voice Chat, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so be sure to have that checked. Then you will have two options, one which says Hear Voice Chat from Camera Position and Hear Voice Chat from Avatar Position. I recommend that you choose the second one. The reason for that is that it gives a more real feel, but it's up to you, of course. And then what is very important is that you go on Device Settings, and here's where you would choose which in terms of hardware and devices, what is that you're gonna choose in terms of an input device and an output. So you can see that I have my built-in microphone, my built-in input, but I'm choosing my headset, okay, as an input device because it has a microphone, and I'm also choosing as an output device my headset, okay, so that all that I hear from Second Life will be routed to my headset. Now this is very important, and pay attention to this. This is capturing and this is testing the level of your input, so be sure to adjust it. If you're getting a red signal, I'm going to show you now, if you get something like that, it's because your signal is too loud, and if it's too loud it will create an annoying voice at the other end as you broadcast your voice. So try to put it in the middle, okay, something reasonable. So once you have that, you click Apply those settings, and then you click OK. Now you're ready to start broadcasting. So I want you to put your attention to the bottom right corner of your screen, and we're here where my mouse is around. So the first thing, if you want to start broadcasting your voice, you will notice that there's a little lock next to where it says Talk. As you click that lock, your avatar will start broadcasting your voice. And let me give you a more clear look, because what you will see is a green signal as you speak. That means that your voice is being broadcasted over the internet, and other avatars will be able to hear your voice. Okay, if you want to stop broadcasting your voice, you can just click the lock again, and then you will see that the signal disappeared. I'm going to click it again so that I'm broadcasting. Now, something that is crucial when you are in a group meeting, it's to adjust the volume of your microphone as we did before in the first step, but also that you adjust the incoming sound, the level and the volume of other avatars' voices. So you have for doing this, you have two choices, or two things that you can combine. You have a master volume, and to access the master volume, you can go into this arrow where my cursor is pointing right now. You click on it, and you will see that you have a master volume for everything, but then also you have a master volume for voice. Now, my recommendation is that you always leave the master volume to the highest level, and that you adjust volume at the individual level. And I'm going to show you how to do that right away. So you can just click this down to make it disappear. Now, to adjust the volume individually for each avatar's voice, what you will do is click this icon, and this icon will show you a list of residents that are using voice chat. So I click on it, and I will get this window. Now, of course, unfortunately, as there's nobody else right now in this space, the list is not showing anybody else rather than me. But what you would have here is a list of avatars using voice chat, and then what you can do is click on each avatar, and you will get this individual fader, which you can adjust each avatar's voice. So my recommendation is that even before you start any meeting, you make adjustments to your input level on the preference pane, and also you make adjustments on the volume of each avatar's voice on this window. And with this and the headset, you should have no problem in communicating with voice over IP. This is a great feature in Second Life. It really enhances the experience and creates a sense of presence. And I encourage you to play with the parameters. And this concludes our video tutorial for voice communication. And stay tuned for more tutorials in Second Life.